You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. And as always, we appreciate everybody watching. Let's get to Brittney Griner, because yesterday we found out that Russia had a pre-trial hearing. Her detainment got extended 30 days. Of course, she's a WNBA star and played college basketball at Baylor, also a member of the women's team USA, and plays in the Olympics. Well, anyway, she was caught bringing vape cartridges with cannabis oil into Russia. They busted her on video, allegedly. It's funny, we see it on video, but allegedly. And that is a very serious crime in Russia. Okay, she broke Russian law. Well, we may be getting to sort of an end game involving what Russia may want. Now, keep in mind, in Russia, they've got what's called state-run media, like China, okay? If we ain't careful, that's where we're going here. I'm just letting you know we may already be there. Have you ever watched CNN and MSNBC? Well, it seems like a propaganda channel for the Joe Biden administration. And it's going to be interesting to see, with the pressure that some of the Democrats are putting out there to try to virtue signal to get Brittney Griner back, will they cave? Okay, because now the winds are blowing as to what Russia wants back for Brittney Griner. And here we go. Reports Russia wants, quote, merchant of death in exchange for Brittney Griner. There ain't no way. I mean, no way. For the first time since Brittney Griner's arrest almost 3 months ago, Russia appears to have publicly signaled its asking price for her safe return if multiple reports by Russian state media are to be believed. I would take them with a massive grain of salt. This is Yahoo. Russia is looking to exchange the WNBA star in a prisoner swap for notorious convicted arms trafficker Viktor Bout. Several state-owned Russian news outlets reported Friday, citing an unnamed government sources. Bout, whose exploits earned him the nickname, the, quote, merchant of death, sounds like a WWE name, flooded fierce conflicts in Africa and the Middle East with weapons, U.S. authorities say. He was arrested during a sting operation in Thailand in 2008, extradited to the U.S. and sentenced to 25 years for conspiracy to kill U.S. citizens, delivery of anti-aircraft missiles, and providing aid to a terrorist organization. And that only gets you 25 years? Really? Okay. After Bout's arrest, the U.S. alleged that his Russian allies tried to block his extradition from Thailand to America by bribing key witnesses to give false testimony. I'm surprised they didn't disappear, frankly. Since his 2012 conviction, Bout has been at the top of Russia's prisoner exchange wish list and has been linked repeatedly in Russian state media with potential swaps involving jailed Americans that have not come to fruition. U.S. Ambassador to Russia John Sullivan visited Russia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Moscow on Wednesday, but the State Department did not disclose what they discussed. A spokesperson for the State Department declined comment to Yahoo Sports on Friday when asked if the negotiations release underway and if Russia was seeking to trade for Bout. Quote, due to operational and privacy concerns, we are unable to discuss specific details, the spokesperson said. While one Russian state media report quoted an unnamed source who described a potential Griner for Bout exchange as, quote, likely, experts in Russian diplomacy viewed that as skeptical. William Pomerantz, a professor of Russian law and the acting director of the Kennan Institute, told Yahoo Sports that he interprets the reports as a signal that Russia, quote, Russia really wants to make that trade, but cautioned that they give no indication of the U.S.'s willingness. This is Russia saying, wouldn't this be a great idea? This isn't the U.S. saying they're interested. We've had other opportunities to get rid of Viktor Bout in the past, and we haven't done it. Yeah, I wonder how long it's been since there's been such a high-profile prisoner. The Marine was over there. I don't know, because this one's becoming anything involving anybody in the WNBA is going to be considered a social issue, member of the LGBTQ elemental P community here. And I can't imagine us doing this, but Biden caving, turning over an arms dealer, the way things have been being done in this country involving, let's just be honest, criminal behavior in the last 18 to 24 months. I mean, I can't put anything past anybody at this point, okay? I mean, an arms dealer for a WNBA player, not a chance in the pit of Hades would I make this trade. Sorry. And look, that tells you I'm certainly not pro-Russia. This savage criminal should not be swapped for a basketball player. Okay, if you're Topps trading cards, that is not happening, okay? It's not going to happen. That's a veto. Now, Russia's kind of smart in this because they're doing the old thing that we see sports clubs do all the time. You know, Baker Mayfield, the Browns want to get rid of him. So what do? They call up the local beat reporter, and the local beat reporter, because he wants to stay in good with the NFL franchise, well, Seattle Seahawks have inquired about the availability of Baker Mayfield. When John Snyder never picked up the phone, right? I'm just using that as an example, but you get the point. All of a sudden, Baker Mayfield's on the market. Now, we knew that because of Deshaun Watson, but you get it. That's the kind of thing that happens all the time. Oh, guy's available. Yeah, it's because the media floated it out there by way of the club. Same thing with Russia here. And the merchant of death. Now, I think we'd be keeping his ass locked up. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. It doesn't help that Brittney Griner acted like she hated this country, too, for the last 24 months. Oppressed. Now you're oppressed. I mean, come on. Now you're locked up. Again, you broke Russian law. I'm not trying to be harsh here, but we're not talking U.S. law. You're in somebody else's country, and Russia considered you having disrespected their country. Don't know what else to tell you. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.